Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share what is in my 4 kids Easter baskets. I do this video every year, and in past videos I've gone in depth on how we do Easter baskets in our house, when we give them to them, some of our Easter traditions. So I will link past year's videos up here in the corner if you want to hear all about that. I just didn't think I needed to explain it again. For those of you who've been around here for a while, you get the same spiel every single year. So my kids are 5. I need to prepare before I do this because I just like go blank. Okay, my kids are 5, 8, 10, and 13 this Easter. And like I said, I've done these videos for years and years. So if you want to go all the way back to when I had like a 1 or 2 year old through like a 10-year-old, all those videos will be linked up here in the corner. So I have 2 boys and 2 girls, and we have another little girl on the way this summer. So next year I will have a newborn or like a baby Easter basket, which will be fun. So if you're interested in seeing what's in my kids' Easter baskets this year, give this video a thumbs up and stick around. All right, in an effort to keep this video short and sweet, I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna start with my 5-year-old daughter, and then I'll go to my 8-year-old son, my 10-year-old son, and my 13-year-old daughter. Although I'm gonna tell you ahead of time, they have literally almost the same stuff in their basket. So it's gonna get a little repetitious, just slight variation for each basket. So keep that in mind. It's all almost identical, just like a couple different unique items. So starting with my 5-year-old daughter, everybody got 2 of these Bunny Bait individual packets of this Bunny Bait trail mix from Target. These are delicious. I got a whole bag just from Mom. They basically are just a bunch of like cookies and candies and a couple of peanuts to make it seem healthy, and the kids love these. So I snatched up the individual packs when I saw them at Target in like February, because typically my Target goes out of stock with these. I probably won't say this for every single child, but I got a pack of these Lindor or these Lindt chocolate milk chocolate with hazelnut carrots. These have cute little hooks on them, I believe. This is generally the same chocolate I give them every year. I don't give them a lot of candy, just a Bunny Bait and one of these, because they will have an Easter egg hunt on Good Friday and get a ton of candy in that, so they don't need more candy in their baskets. So they have these little hooks, and I just think it's cute to hook them onto their baskets. Their baskets, by the way, are from Target. Surprise, surprise, I know. They have had these same Magnolia baskets for 2 years now. I got another one for our little girl who's joining us this summer, so that just in case they weren't selling them next year, so that I didn't have to repurchase all of them. The only difference is the ones that I bought last year for my kids, they're the same size, but there's a hole in the bottom of the basket. When I get to the bottom of my daughter's basket, I'll show it to you. And last year I remember putting like a little piece of clear tape on the bottom because I was afraid an Easter egg would slip right out through the bottom of that. And this year, the same larger size basket, that hole is like the size of a quarter. So they did change that, you know, from last year to this year, which I thought was really, really good idea, because it definitely needed a little bit of new designing. So I also got egg chalks. This was just from the dollar spot at Target. I all got some Pringles. Typically, I will say this year's a little different. Typically I buy them a bunch of stuff for the beach, new stainless steel or glass tumblers, or like last year I got them Tervis tumblers, and those have lasted longer than any other water bottle that I've gotten them before, and so they're still good, and so I didn't need to repurchase any more travel water bottles. I usually get them new sandals, but they needed new sandals about a month ago, so I don't need to buy them more new sandals. I do always buy them like some new swimsuits and things like that, because we do live in Florida, so the only outdoor activities we can do around April involves water. So I did do that still, but a lot of the same stuff that I've done year after year after year, like the flip-flops and the beach stuff I didn't do this year because we just didn't need to repurchase some things or repurchase them early. But I did still get them snacks for the beach because we will be going to the beach around Easter. So I got them some of these Easter Pringles. Also from the dollar spot, I picked these up about a month ago, just some bubble fidgets for each of them. So the one I got for my daughter was rainbow because rainbow is her favorite color if you ask her. Bubbles, can't go wrong with bubbles. Here is her little swimsuit this year that I got for her. This is so cute. It's got little cap sleeves, which I appreciate. We are at the beach 2 to 3 days a week, typically this time of year, and then we're always in our pool in the backyard. So I do like to buy them swimsuits that either have rash guards, or I buy them rash guards, or they have cap sleeves or long sleeves. And I always like to buy brighter colors, especially for my little ones, because I'm typically alone with them at the beach, which helps me spot them. She has about 4 other swimsuits that I just purchased for her this winter when I saw them on sale, and they were all rash guard swimsuits. So I just got her this little zip up cap sleeve swimsuit, which I thought was really, really cute. All of my kids got one of these Easter magic painting books from Usborne Books and More. This is just like a paint with water book, so I got them each one of these, and I will link these down below. I got her this New Testament Bible Stories Seek and Find, and when I show you my older kids' baskets, you'll know why I got her this book. But it looked really cute. She loves search and find books, so I thought that it would be fun to do with her. She loves books at bedtime. We're always looking for new books to do with her at bedtime. New this year, I got them each a pool float. I usually buy them pool floats on their last day of school, but this year they really needed new ones. And we have company over all the time to swim, all the time. Like almost anytime we're in the pool, there's a neighbor over or they have friends over. And as is natural with pool floats, kids are jumping on them all the time, and we lose a float almost every time we have another family over. One gets punctured or the kids just jump on it too much and it just wears down. And so I got them each their own pool float this year, and what I thought we would do would be after they inflate them, when we do have company over, just so that they can actually have something that they can keep nice, to put them behind our pool bar, just so that it's kind of like their own. So when we're just swimming as a family, they have their own, because they do have their favorite floats, big giant floats. And I know it stinks when they get deflated all the time, but it's just kind of like, you know, when you're the friends with the pool and you want to invite people over all the time, sometimes your stuff gets worn out faster, and I know that they will appreciate having their very own pool floats. Annie got her own pool float, a big rainbow from Target for her birthday from my father-in-law, and she has guarded that pool float like, kids, no one's allowed in my pool float. So I thought it would be nice for them to each have their own float this year. So I got her this pink sprinkled donut float. And then I got her this little set of happy handled wooden stamps from Melissa and Doug, and they're like little nature stamps. And you will see again when I show you my older kids' baskets why I got her these. So I'm gonna get all this put away, and then I'll show you what's in my 8-year-old son's basket. All right, here is my 8-year-old son Eli's basket. Same cast of characters here. The chocolate I showed you at the beginning, Pringles, the bunny bait, the chalk eggs, a lot of the same things for my kids this year. Here is his fidget or popper. It's green and blue, again, Target dollar spot. Bubbles. Easter magic painting book. And then for him, so last year I bought my boys new Hurley swimsuits, and I wasn't prepared for the quality that those were compared to other swimsuits I've purchased for them in the past. Now, when they were younger, I only bought them Gymboree. Like, I always bought what I thought was higher quality swimwear, but they always wore out, and I just assumed it's because we live in Florida. Last year I bought them those Hurley suits, and they are still good and they still fit them. So it was and they have a ton of other like board shorts. I mean, again, when you live in Florida, you don't just have one swimsuit, but I do like to repurchase every year, and then they just kind of add to their collection. And we end up repurchasing when we see sales and stuff as well, but I do get them a new one every spring. So I just grabbed him these. These were also from Target. these little board shorts. They're by the Art Class brand, and they kind of double as shorts or, you know, swim trunks. They're like board shorts, but they're quick dry. So I thought these would be great for him in the summer because we do a lot of like being at the pool or the beach and then going to lunch, and that way he can just throw a shirt on. And he loves orange, as you saw when I showed you the basket in the first place. So I got these for him just to have a new swimsuit to add to the mix. Here is his float. I thought he would really appreciate this little flame. It's a giant glitter flame. So that is the float I got for him. Now this is cool. I saw this Bible infographics for kids, giants, ninja skills, a talking donkey, and what's the deal with the tabernacle. This looked really neat. It also has a bonus board game. And I thought this was really neat because my boys love the Weird But True books from National Geographic. I think they probably own every one of them. They love books that have like a bunch of little bits of information, and especially my middle two right now. My daughter has been like this for a few years now, but my middle two are really asking tons of questions about the Bible. They're pursuing their own personal Bible studies for the first time in their lives. They're just at that age now where we're giving them the time to do that instead of sitting with them every day to do their devotions. And so they've had a lot of really great questions. And so I thought that they would really love these books. So it says, the Bible is far from boring. This amazing collection of infographics depicts the Bible's key concepts, important people, unusual facts in a new and exciting way. So dive in and explore the Bible like never before. So just got a bunch of information about the Bible. So I think this one is, okay, so this is just about the Bible in general. One of my kids, I got like one that was just about Jesus. Here's the board game inside. I know they're gonna love this. So that is the one that I grabbed for my son Eli. I also got him this set of sea stamps, and these are neat nature stamp sets that have been on my Amazon list for a while. Was waiting for the right time to buy them for them. So it just got an ink pad inside and then a bunch of different, oops. Sorry, I'm a little clumsy right now. I'm also super out of breath. Welcome to the 3rd trimester. So 25 stamps and 2 ink pads for them to create their own scene. And the reason that I wanted to get these for them is because they love sending mail. They love drawing pictures when they send mail. They love decorating the cards when they send mail. So I thought that this would be really fun for them to have to add to their little mail collection. So that is what I got for Eli. Okay, so my 10-year-old son, Jesse, this is his basket here. Purple is his favorite color, so everything's got a little purple tint to it. I'm not gonna go through all the same things, the chalk, the Pringles, the bunny bait, yada yada, but I will share that he has a purple bubble pack and he also has a purple and teal popper. This is, again, like I said, from the Target dollar spot. Same Easter magic painting book. Here is his swim trunks. For him, I just had to go with the color that they had in stock in his size. Here is his Bible book. So this is the Bible Infographics for Kids Volume 2. So this was either this one or the one for my daughter was newly released. I had to pre-order it. So, oh, and the reason I chose this one for him was it's heroes and villains. And then for my son Eli, there was something about, why did I give him that one specifically? Oh, the ninja skills one. I thought he would really like that. I don't know what specifically in the book it has, but I had to choose between all the books who was getting what. They'll all pass it around and share, but they will also guard their own books as well. So I had to be strategic in who I gave what. So Bible infographics for kids, light and dark, heroes and villains, and mind-blowing Bible facts. Fantastic animals, epic battles, and more. So this is volume 2. And I just know that this is going to be a great conversation starter for them. They do just have so many questions. They're just at that age where they are taking ownership of their faith and digging in a little deeper. And they love things like this. We took them to the Ark and the Creation Museum this year. and they had so many questions. And honestly, my son Jesse specifically, just with being 10, I just think it's something about his age, something about like where he's at right now in life. Some of his questions throw John and I off because they are just things we've never thought of or considered. He's a deep thinker, and so I know that that book will satisfy a lot of curiosity in him. I got him this tie-dye pool float, that's it. It is really hard sometimes to just do a long monologue on YouTube. I forget simple things. And then I got him the stamped bugs here. So here's what that looks like. So it's like you can create bugs that already exist, or you can create your own. So I thought that would be really fun. There it goes again. So there's that. That's what's in his basket. And then surprise, surprise, my daughter's is very similar, but I'll show you what I got for her. Okay, here's my 13-year-old daughter's basket. Again, bunny baked chalk. Yes, she will still play chalk in the driveway with the kids. I will. I mean, do you? I bet you still do. Pringles, you know the drill. Easter magic painting book. I got her this little pastel popper. She really does love poppers still. I hear her doing it in the car all the time. This is her favorite color, so glad this color came in that pack. Now she, for her birthday, got a bunch of swimsuits. My older two surf. She surfs more often than either of them. And like even for her birthday, all she wanted was money for a new surfboard, new surf gear, you know the drill. So she got a bunch of new swimsuits. I do have an Amazon store. I'm gonna link it below because I'm gonna put all of the stuff I got from Amazon in that Amazon store. Under like Easter baskets. I have stuff from past Easter baskets in there as well. But I get asked a lot about modest swimsuits for her because I love, there are some brands that I just think are so great for her age. They're very age appropriate. They're still really cute and fun, but they are one-piece swimsuits. She has not owned a two-piece yet. I did get her a two-piece this year. It's a tankini. It's, covers everything, but I will say before I show you this year's swimsuit that I will have last year's and some other swimsuits that we really like, and some swimsuits she wears that are for surfing that are a little bit more durable in that Amazon store. Specifically the brand Cupshe, I think it's called Cupshe. She has 3 or 4 swimsuits from them, and then there's a couple that are like zip up that have sleeves or long sleeves that I really like, and she and I both own those as well. But this year, I thought this was just really cute, so I got this for her. I thought this would be a good one for surfing. It's a little bit more like of a durable material as far as just, and it looked kind of sporty, so I thought it was cute, and it matches her board. And then here's the bottoms. So she is in adult sizes. I'm 5'7", she's 5'9". So if you're looking for like a 13-year-old who's still wearing like that in-between size, I only have adult sizes for her from that brand and some of the other brands that I'm gonna link in the Amazon store. So just be aware of that. And then what else does she have here? Okay. She has the Bible Infographics Epic Guide to Jesus. I think this might have been the new release. It was either the volume 2 or this one that was a new release, so it might have a different price point than the other ones. But it's Samaritans, Prodigals, Burritos, and How to Walk on Water. Let's see. Evidence of his life, his miracles and teachings, his death and resurrection. So, super neat. Again, all of my kids are gonna love these. I'm excited to go through them as well. Here's a peek inside. Oops. Super neat. And then her pool float is this one. It has a little back to it. We've actually owned this one before, and unfortunately this was one that got completely wrecked within like a day of having people over for the 4th of July. But I just know she's one who actually loves to lounge and float in the pool. So it has a little back to it. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. So I can see her actually enjoying lounging in the pool. And then her nature stamp kit will be here today. Actually, it's being delivered later than the other ones because it wasn't on Prime. But hers is a garden or flowers. And so it's the same, you know, 20 stamps and an ink pad, but that one she can like create a garden scene or create flowers and leaves and stems, which I know she'll really enjoy. And she really does love to do paper crafting, so I think she'll really enjoy that as well. So I'll link that in the store down below. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Let me know what's in your kids' Easter baskets this year if you do Easter baskets, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.
High fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird